avoid the interests of young people, students between 16 and 24 in politics, have decreased. It's the election day, and what they do, they go to the sofa. Why? Why it's happening? They don't understand politicians. Yeah, we see Donald Trump, and all that we understand is blah 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 blah. And if we want to ask, we don't know how to participate. Our goal is give voice to the young people in the real political sphere after developing their critical thought first. Okay, and how are we gonna do it? We're going to inform about current issues, collecting news from different media about the topic that you have chosen previously. Also, we will show them that they can participate creating initiatives or joining other initiatives voting them. If these initiatives achieve a high rate of votes, they will go to the Congress. And we thought about a real connection between politicians and the users, where politicians can answer your questions by streaming. Yeah, many have tried, and we have found what mistakes they had. Some of them, as upgrade, was linked with political parties. Others, like VoteSpotter, avoid answering emails. And others could not make it attractive. But we will. How? Okay, using content easy to understand as the one that Pictoline could give us. Promoting it on social media and your environments. And also we were wondering if it was interesting for young people. So we asked it in a survey. And they said yes! But we faced some challenge. How to choose the media our app will present. We will make a study choosing which media are reliable, offering different perspectives as mainstream and alternative media. What about the privacy? Okay, ID will be needed to register and make sure that everyone can vote only once, but it will be encrypted afterwards. Yep, it will be one person with one vote. But we also need the money. We understand this as a public service, part of the welfare state. So we need help from the governments and also donations from non-profit organizations as NGOs and help from the citizen by crowdfunding.
Alright, judges, let's start with the Q&A. Yes, we need the microphone. Okay,
Thank you.
What can I say? Wow. Like, wow. I'm going to use the power I have as a jury to give you one more round of applause from everybody. Yeah, I think it was great, and not just because you made a video and kind of like took one step forward, I mean, beyond your own kind of limitations and tasks. Not just that, but also the way you structured your pitch, the way you found the problem, and to be completely honest with you, it's not that only young people don't understand Trump. I think no matter what age you are, all you hear is blah, blah, blah. So I think this problem is kind of very real for any age group at the moment. So, but jokes aside, I think you did a really good job. My question to you would be now, how would you want to take this forward? Are you ready to take this forward as a team? Or what's your actual plan or vision or ambition for this?
Our vision would be like, it will be really be launched and very actively used by young people, so they could be really involved in politics as well. Because in our Korea recently had impeachment of the president, and it was really important for young generation to step up. So we would like to see more young generation involved in politics and have their opinions and express their opinions.
Would you be interested in working as a group in future too?
Yeah, definitely we would.
In the video, there was this one part that you said that you asked about this from the young people. Where did you do this, and how many youngsters did you ask about your idea?
In the time we have yesterday, we interviewed in the university, but we didn't have enough time. So we did a poll in the social media we have, and like 60 people answered. So it was like 5 people who said no, and the rest, so 55, said yes.
Yeah. Have you had time to thought about how you will actually sell the idea of this application to young people? Because it's really difficult to get youngsters involved with democratics or politics.
So we were thinking about making it more attractive. Like they think politics is too hard to get them to know about us. So we were thinking about as like the video, the easy cartoons, or I've heard from Dutch friends that they collaborate with YouTubers to make them girls interested in going to militaries. So to promote, so we were thinking collaborating with the YouTubers or the social media, making the youth feel more comfortable with our politics.
Yeah, I think that you are addressing a really difficult question and important question. So trying to activate you to be politically more aware of things. And I think that previously you were also talking about this educating youngsters to know that what kind of parties there are and what kind of what are the targets of each party. Is it still included in your views?
We thought also about the informating part, collecting the newspapers news, and I think that there sometimes when it's election time, you have information about the political parties also, so it will be included by news.
Okay. So are you kind of grouping that, for example, left side is thinking, are having this kind of opinions, right side is having this, and central parties are having this kind of,
We don't want opinions, we want the real facts, at least the one that the news can provide us, but yes.
Yeah. And I think that it was very interesting, this thing that you were saying that youth can set some initiatives.
Yeah.
And if enough votes are coming for example, to one suggestion, one initiative, so then it goes further. Yeah, and I think that you should consider there was this cooperation with other parties. So I think that having some sort of publicity that this kind of initiative. Okay.
Sorry,
Yeah.
please finish.
So yeah, so that for example, the newspapers could also spread that youth are voting for this kind of initiative. So it makes it interesting to hear that. What are your opinions? So actually, there were no questions. Yeah, sorry.